Pro Gamer JL back again, and we've got a Spectrum on the desk. This is the 48K ZX Spectrum, none of this gigahertz or megabyte rubbish. This is 48K gaming power, and this one's a bit beat up. You can see there with the keys, but it does more or less work. On the back is your TV, you get the tuning in them days, earphone socket, microphone socket for loading and saving data, your card connector for connecting things such as interface 1, interface 2, joystick interfaces from Kempston, Protec, St Clair, and your 9 volts DC. Now with the Spectrum and Spectrum Plus, sound came out the computer and not the TV. It came out there. With the later models, the 1 to 8K Plus, the Plus 2, Plus 2A, B, and Plus 3, sound came out of the TV. And it was a whopping 3.5 megahertz Z80 processor, and priced at £175 in the UK for 48K model, and £125 for the 16K model. Now what we're using today with the Spectrum is this. It's an iPhone 4, bit out of date, but it does work. And I've got an app from the App Store called SpeckyTape. And what this allows me to do is go on the World of Spectrum database and download ROMs or images from the Spectrum database to my iPhone, and the iPhone will play it back as audio file, and then you can use the cable from like the earphone socket from there to the earphone socket on the Spectrum and play them back. So I've downloaded a few here. So what we're going to do is going to go plus, and we'll type in Horace and search, and it comes up with Horace. So we've got Horace Goes Skiing, Horace and Tower, Mystical Woods, Horace and the Spiders, Hungry Horace. Now I've already downloaded Hungry Horace, and all once we download it, we just tap Hungry Horace, and at the bottom there you will see the familiar play, stop, rewind and forward. And when you push the play button, you'll see it's just like loading up like the old Spectrum days. So what I'm going to do is fire the Spectrum up to the TV and show you the app in action. Right, the Spectrum's fired up, and what you can see here is it's on the screen. It's 1982 St Clair Research Limited, and that's the best quality picture I'm going to get out of this machine, being it's 2015, so 33 years old. Okay, it's hooked to the Spectrum's hooked up to the iPhone via the audio cable, and the game we're going to be looking at or loading up is, here we go, Hungry Horace. Now those are old enough to remember if you have to go J to load, symbol shift P, symbol shift P, and we're going to push the enter button. Now on the iPhone, what we're going to do, hit play. At the bottom of the iPhone there is a play, stop, rewind and forward, and it's going to load the game up. You can hear that stupid screeching noise as if it was on a cassette. So I'll just go back to the screen, and now we're going to load Horace, or Hungry Horace this is. Now on the tape app on the Spectrum, on the phone, sorry, you can see it's got 6/8, which is part 6 of 8. Tells you how long you got left. And on the screen there, it's got all the bits and bytes and whatever all that stuff means. So I'm just going to leave it loading, and anytime soon we should see Hungry Horace running on a Spectrum via an iPhone. There you are, that screen's come up. I'm sure that's going to bring back a lot of memories for a lot of people. And now we're on part 8 of 8, so it's nearly loaded. So I'll just leave it going now. And that horrible noise you can hear right now is the sound from Hungry Horace. Now it's saying Hungry Horace, 1982, Beam software. Press any key to start play. So I'm going to push G, and it's Q to go up, Z to go down, O and I to go left and right. So I'm going to have a quick go at this one. I want to get that bell so I can eat that, whatever it is, what's supposed to be a fruit with a hat. No, I'll do it later. Right, so we're going to the next maze. Oh, been eaten. Let's try again. See him. Gotcha. Right, we're going to the next maze. And each maze gets progressively harder and harder, so... Oh, let's see if I can do this one. Not good. Oh, there's a cherry there. I've got all the way back down now because he's started back. Oh, there's two there. There you go. I died. That was a look at loading a Spectrum game off an iPhone. I'll say 73s, and don't forget to subscribe for some more videos. This is Retro Gamer JL saying 73s, cheers and beers.